Hey, what's up everyone? I don't have much time to talk due to the limited capacity remaining in this micro SD card, but I wanted to just make a quick recording talking about a few things, just addressing some of the recent things going on in that's the truck lights in this world right now. Some of the recent things that we see happening around us. President Trump recently made a speech addressing the current shootings that took place, or massacres technically, that took place, and how often they continue to be happening. And he is correct. Sadly, so many people can utilize modern technology to spread their hate, their lies, their bigotry, and their violent ways and radical ways to others. And another thing is the deep web, the dark web, and all of that crap that I condemn completely and do not even venture to. But so many people can get by with so much that ruins the rest of the internet for other people. And another thing is the violence in video games. Since I was in high school, actually in middle school, people were playing these extremely violent video games, and they were playing just bloody video games where they, especially now with virtual reality, you got your hands on the trigger and you have immersed yourself into that world of violence. Now, I don't know about what you think, but I think it's similar to like PTSD when you immerse yourself into the military, they kill terrorists and they're shooting every day and they're on guard all the time. Well, you immerse yourself into virtual reality and start shooting at people and just doing all these violent, heinous acts. And like, for example, the Grand Theft Auto games and things like that, when you immerse yourself into that, or these demonic games where there's lots of violence and murder, when you immerse yourself into that virtual reality and you try to get out of that, it's similar to PTSD. You come out and you have immersed yourself into that game so much that you can't hardly leave it, and your mind won't leave that mindset. And it's crippling the psyche of the people of this nation and this world. Like he stated, there are over 125 million of those games available in this world today. But it's crazy. People like myself, I've watched violent movies in the past. I've watched some movies. They had a good plot line, but there was some violence in it. But I don't want to harm anyone or kill anyone. I don't know what that was, but I don't want to do any of those actions. I played a video game called Gun Shoot War or something like that. It was on the phone years ago, and I would play it where you kill terrorists. And I just mentioned that on the phone earlier while talking on the phone, and the phone call someone went, "Hello," and it went and shut off. It shut the phone call off, and when I said I played one of those games, trigger words, and they listen in and they shut it off. And it's crazy. But yet no one that needs to be monitored are being monitored. But I played games like that in the past, not violent games, but I killed terrorists on a mobile app game, and I don't want to harm anyone. It has to do with the crazies, first of all, and if your mindset is that susceptible to being persuaded, you don't need to be playing those games. But I agree with President Trump's message, and I agree that the violent video games and the deep web